Hello everyone, it's Monica and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm coming to you with again with the same magazine I showed you a few days ago. It's a die cutting essentials issue number 98. I love this magazine and I love those free gifts from this month because uh, this issue has beautiful cutting dies and I love eucalyptus, I love fern, I love green colors, and the sentiments are really nice as well. So we've got happy birthday to you, our wedding, dream big, and that stamp with eucalyptus as well. And this free gift comes with printable papers, and those papers I will show you. I print off I think most of them except of this one, those stoppers, and that dark green, because I do have some green color in my stash, so I thought I will just save my ink and I will not going to print this one. So I'm going to link the magazine, I'm going to link the printable papers as well below the video so you can have a look. And probably if you watch my project for my new challenge, our new challenge, because it's a collaboration with 3 different other crafters, with Monica, Christine and Shannon. We are doing a collaboration and we're creating fancy fold cards. Every month we're going to create a different fold. This month we created a joy fold card, so I showed you on the 10th of January, I showed you this card, how to create this joy fold card with this free gift, with those printable papers, with the stamp. As you can see, I use this stamp, dream big over here, and those cutting dies and the printable papers as well. So look at this funky fold, it's called joy fold card. If you want to see this video tutorial, I will try to link it at the end of the video, and then you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee website where I share all the measurements for this card, so you can check it out and do this. And if you don't know, we actually created a fancy fold craft challenge Facebook group where we share all those makes. For every month it's going to be different card folds, so if you want to join, follow the hashtag or go to Facebook group, which is called Fancy Fold Craft Challenge without 2023, because I think we might carry on, because there are so many different folds, we probably will carry on for as long as we can. And then, because this free gift is so beautiful, I decided to create another one, which I didn't actually record the video tutorial for, so I'm going to show you. This one is 5x7 and this one is 5x7, but different orientation. As you can see, both of them are really nice and I love this one. I actually recorded a video tutorial for this one, but I don't think I'm going to upload it because the quality is not to my standards. So I think I will just show you how it looks like, and I will add some photos to my social media and to that Fancy Fold Craft Challenge Facebook group. So this one opens this way, and I used the printable papers with eucalyptus and that sentiment which comes with those printable papers. So never let a stumble in the road be the end of your journey. I hope you like this card. I love it, and I was thinking to add more leaves over here, actually leaves over here, but I decided against it, and I think this one looks nice with the really beautiful matching pair cardstock I found it in my stash. So those 2 cards, the same fold but looking totally different. So I hope you will like it. So for today I'm going to show you how to create a money wallet. I will try to do a step-by-step tutorial, but I will try to cut and prepare some of the elements from this magazine. I will cut out those leaves off the camera. So let me show the papers are print off. Look at those beautiful eucalyptus leaves, and I already used this one on this card. As you can see, really pretty paper, I love it. And I print off this sheet as well because I think it's just beautiful, and I use this one on this card. over here. You can see that's the same paper. It looks beautiful. It would be perfect for invitations, and I think I'm going to use those two. So I still got few pieces of that sheet, and these are some of the toppers I had left over, and I use this one on the front of that card. So all of those papers are really beautiful. So what I'm going to do, if you want to see the magazine, I will link that video where I created this card, because I go through the magazine. But let me start my project. So putting everything aside, I think I'm going to use this paper and those. So I am putting everything aside for now, and what I'm going to do, I'm using just a plain A4 card, and I'm going to use my favorite punch. It's a border punch by Martha Stewart. And let me, I think, what I'm going to do, I will create a center point for where I want to start. So 10.5 centimeters on each end, 10.5, so I can start punching in the middle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a border. So I think you know how to do it, so I will just do the rest of the camera and I will be back. So as you can see, I've got both sides punched already, and then I'm going to, I indicated with my pencil where I want to do my score line, so I'm measuring roughly about 9 centimeters, leaving a little bit of a border, so from roughly this point where my punched element is finishing, indicating I marked 9 centimeters, and then next one is 21 centimeters, and that will be left for my pocket. So let me score it so you will be able to see exactly what I mean. My scoreboard is small, but let me grab a bigger one. I think this bigger one will be better. So again, I'm scoring at 9 centimeters, and then 21, where's that mark? Somewhere here. So it's going to be a big money wallet, but you can actually make your A4 sheet slightly shorter, so you will end up with a smaller money wallet. So that's the top. I think I should fold it this way. And always check where is the nicest side of your punch border, so it will look really nice and pretty. And so that's my top, and this side will create the pocket for your money voucher, or maybe some ephemera pieces for happy mails. So it will look this way, and that's your pocket. Or you don't have to create a pocket, you can just create a fold. So that's how I'm going to do it. And now I'm marking again my center point, which is on 10.5 centimeters. And then I will need to add here my ribbon, because I'm using ribbon to create my closure. You can use something else. You can use magnet if you want to. It's all up to you how you want to do it. but I like ribbons, and because I picked already a ribbon which I'm going to use, so I think this one will look really nice with those papers, with some gold elements. And I already stamped and hit embossed my sentiment, which is happy birthday to you. So I've got this white ribbon with a little bit of gold in it. So let me see how many centimeters of ribbon I'm going to use. Let me go for 25 centimeters, why not? And let me measure against my mat. So I'm attaching ribbon, and I need another ribbon from the back as well. So that's the ribbon done. And then see, you can adjust the length if you want to make sure that it's the same, because of course one is behind, so it's slightly longer. I want both of them to be the same length. So you can see already that it's going really nicely. So now I need to measure all the sides, and then I'm going to decorate it with that paper. I hope will be okay. I think that should be fine. And yes, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to measure it, I think off camera, because what I'm going to do, we've got 21 centimeters here, so I will cut my paper measuring 20 centimeters and a half to create like a small border. That's what I do. I decrease by 5 millimeters. And so let me write it for you, because every border punch is slightly different, so of course the measurements are going to be a little bit different. So 20.5 centimeters by I'm going to do, because I've got 9, so I'm going to do 8.5 centimeters for the mat. And then of course I'm going to decrease by 5, so it's going to be 5 centimeters by 8 centimeters for the layer. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut everything off camera and I will be back. So I cut all the mats and layers, and now it's time to decorate every single side, because that's how I do it. I would decorate every single side. And what I want to show you, sometimes if I'm running out of certain color of paper, I use those panels which are going to cover to cut out certain things which I will need for my card. So I stamped happy birthday to you. It's a part of that free gift. It's a stamp from that free gift. Let me show you. So that's that's the stamp I used for stamping with Versamark ink, and then putting that gold embossing powder from paperMona. I'm going to link all the products below the video so you can check it out. Look how beautiful it looks. So I used that paper to cut out that oval shape to create mat for my topper. So let me put every single paper down. I think I'm going to do it this way, because it has to go nice and flat. So that's my mat, and that's the paper from that printable collection you can get from Craft World. I'm going to link that one below the videos as well, so you can have a look and check out if you like it or not. As I told you at the beginning of this video, that I love this free gift, and I think I will use it for a very long time, because this is my third project with those free gifts, and as you can see, I just love it. So that's my layer, which will be on the top. There is something so beautiful about those eucalyptus leaves and those colors as well. and you can create a folder, keep all of those elements in there whenever you need something nice for your project, so you can print it off and use it. So that's my top, and I'm going to put that sentiment later, but that's how it will look like. I think it's really nice and pretty. So let me do the back as well. For the back, I picked this one only. I think this will be enough, more than enough, to decorate the back, and then I will put my own stamp on it. Let me see if I have any, because sometimes what I do, I stamp my my name, paperMona handmade, actually with the same oval shape dies, because these are nesting dies, and I just place it on the back. I don't think I have any ready, so I can't really show you. So we've got the top, we've got the back. Let me do the inside, and let me see which one I picked for the inside. So for inside, I will have this eucalyptus. I'm going to have this green one, which is exactly the same one as on the at the back of my wallet. And then I will create the pocket, and then I have another eucalyptus leaf. So I think it will look really nice, and I love the fresh color, so I'm really happy with this collection. And thank you Die Cutting Essentials, because this free gift is just stunning. I love it. I cannot express hard enough how beautiful and how much it's up my street. Actually, I adore it, and I was looking for something like that actually. So now I think it's time to put a red liner tape on those sides to create the pocket. Have you made anything like this before? Have you made a money wallet or something which looks like this? And have you used it for any other things, like happy mails, or maybe as a like a little thank you wallet with extra goodies inside, not necessarily money or a voucher? Always remember to burnish that red liner tape, because this way you will make sure that everything will actually stick properly. And then once you put it down, you have to burnish it again. I love making those wallets, and yeah, I don't know if you've seen my project which I've done for Craft O'Clock. It was exactly the same, with the same border punch. Probably you know that it's my favorite border punch. I've got quite a few of those from Martha Stewart, but this one is my old-time favorite, which I've been using for many years. I don't know if you can still get it, probably on eBay somewhere if you look hard enough and be patient. But there are different punches which are equally nice, but you know, we all have our favorites. It's like this free gift will be my favorite for a very long time, because you can use it for so many different occasions. If you don't know favorite colors of a particular person, I think green is always good choice. I love green. So that's my inside, and I love it already. I hope you can see how pretty those papers are, and those two, they go well together very nicely. That's how the front looks like without the sentiment, and that's the back, and center is with the same paper. So let me put the happy birthday to you. I love it. Yes, I print off a lot of papers from that collection, and I'm planning to use all of them. So let me put it in the center. I'm using my mat to make sure that everything is the right way. Okay. And I love that embossed sentiment. It's really nice. And I've got, as you can see, leaves in different colors. I've got this. I would actually want to have two cutting dies, but like this. So if they include left and right, that would be just perfect, because I'm missing that, and I always struggle when there is only one. And but because this one is just that center is so flexible and thin, that I think I could get away and make it like this. I think I will do it this way. Let me just do a dry run and see how I want it to look like, because I've got some gold, glitter gold, just plain gold, and I think I can create a really nice composition. So let me put this one down. I will make it straight as well, and just a little bit of glue, not too much, because I don't want anyone to see the glue. So I'm placing it kind of in a straight line. So I hope you will like this project, because this is a project I love making, and you can make it for different occasions like birthdays, happy meals, weddings. I've done lots of them for weddings, where you can put some cash in, or a gift voucher if you want to, or even just a little card with some wishes. It's not a problem at all. So it's all up to you. I love this gold one. And then I think I will put the green on the top. Yes, I think I will do it this way. I will try to add some gems as well. Okay, just stick. It's not easy to stick everything. And especially when I record, it's like always, okay, shall I use a hot glue gun? No, I don't like it for those tiny bits and pieces, because then at least I can see that glue after. So will just hold a bit longer, or maybe put something on top of that later on. Trying to see which pieces I want to add. Yeah, I think I will add those. And of course, it's nice to bend those leaves ever so slightly, so it will give that natural look if you want this kind of look, because I prefer when my composition is kind of adhered but still has some movement. I think it looks nicer, and because I usually create boxes, or I just put the boxes together and just put all those cards or projects in the boxes, so I don't have to worry that I will have to make it flat. No, I hardly ever create flat projects, as you know. So let me press it a little bit. I can see that the video is a bit long, but you know, if you want to fast forward a little bit, you can do that. But I just don't like rushing with my projects, and I think, yeah, you can fast forward if you like it. So that's my composition. I can still see that some of the bits and pieces are not actually down, but I think that's okay. I'm just looking at other things if I can add more, but no, I like this clean and simple look, and I think especially with those papers and that sentiment, it looks really nice. So let me move everything to the side, and I think it's time to add some gems. And for gems, I need another glue. I love this small tiny glue bottle. Yes. It's been a long day, so sometimes I'm just forgetting my words, excuse me. And I think I'm going to add some gems here on the top, because this paper has like a white spot which doesn't have many leaves, so I think that's the best place to see. Yeah, it's coming out. It usually happens when I record. But it's okay. So let me add those gems, and I think I will go for those medium size. And you can see that I'm using exactly the same gems as on the card I showed you before, because those gems are just perfect for this kind of those papers. So look at this. I'm thinking to add more gems over here, but maybe I will just do it off camera. So this is my money wallet. I would just put something heavier on the top, so it will be a little bit flat, but I like the way it looks for now. So once you tie the bow, let me just do it so you can see everything. This way, this way. Adjust the bow. And look at this, it's a fantastic looking project for any occasion. For this occasion I've done a happy birthday sentiment with gold embossing powder, matching gold ribbon with some sparkly gems on the side in green, and the papers. That's the back of my project. And once you open it, you will see that the inside is beautiful and it looks really fantastic. So thank you so much for spending that time with me. So these are my free project I've done with Die Cutting Essential, a free gift issue number 98. So I use the printable papers and cutting dies and stamps for all of my projects. So the first one I've done is the Joyfold card. I've done a tutorial for, and I'm going to link that at the end of the video, plus at the bottom in the description box below. So the Joyfold card, which looks really pretty, and if you want to follow this tutorial, you just check out my my link. And I also included buy me a coffee linked for step-by-step reading tutorial for this one. Then I've done another Joyfold, but in a landscape orientation. So I use beautiful cutting die, the paper, and the sentiments from the printable papers, and it looks like this. And then today I've done this money wallet, which you just seen the tutorial for. So if you want to create something like that, you can easily do that with this tutorial. So again, I embossed a sentiment and beautiful papers and cutting dies from that free gift. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this tutorial, and I hope you like all of my cards. I'm going to link the magazine below the video as well, so you can have a look and see if you like it or not, or maybe it's not even available any longer. So thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.